So in April and May, the average price went up $90,000, but guess what's happened now? The average price has dropped again. This is your market update. We're going to be talking about July of 2023, and we're also going to be talking about what's happening in condos because the Q2 stats are out. I'm Bawanka with the Compass team and Royal LePage signature, and let's dive right into it. So the first thing that we're going to start out with is price. Everybody always wants to know what's going on with the price, and the price has dropped. The price has dropped about $65,000 in the last month. Now, in June of 2023, we were sitting at $1,182,000. Now, July of 2023, we're sitting at $1,118,000. Okay, now that's a close to $65,000 price drop, and right now, as a buyer, right now is the time that you want to strike. Now, I'm going to be saying that all throughout this video. Now, people are going to talk about rates, what's going on with the interest rates, but there's a term. It's marry the house and date the rate. The date can always change, but the way to win in real estate is to win on the buy, and right now is a great time to buy. So in July, everything has come down. The next thing that we want to talk about is the amount of transactions. So in June of 2023, we had around 7,000 transactions, whereas now in July of 2023, we're just a little bit over 5,000 transactions. So less volume, less things are being sold. The next thing is going to be new listings. Okay, now new listings were close to 16,000. That's basically anything that's becoming available. It's close to 16,000 in June of 2023, but in July of 2023, we're sitting around 13,000 new listings. So again, you can see things are starting to drop off in July. Now, keep this in mind, July and August are some of the slowest months of the year, especially in Canada, because it's nice here. People want to get out, they want to enjoy the summer. If you've got kids, you got to be taking care of your kids. You can't be going around seeing places. You're just really out of routine, and that's why things really slow down a lot in terms of real estate. The other slow month is going to be December. The last thing we want to talk about is days on market. Now, in June of 2023, we're sitting at 19 days on market, whereas July, we're sitting at 24 days on market. So homes are sitting a little bit longer. Now, this is why I keep saying right now is a great time to buy. Why? Yes, interest rates are higher, but there's less competition. That's something that you really have to deal with in Toronto. So when you're looking at a home and you like this home, there's not going to be so many offers on it, and maybe there's not going to be any other offers on it, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to negotiate with that seller, and then finding out why that seller needs to sell. And if you're someone who's looking to get a great deal on a place, now is the time that you want to be looking, not in September, October, as things start to strengthen, because that's when I think things are going to start to strengthen. But hey, I don't have a crystal ball. So let's get into condo stats. Now, condos, what we just talked about was residential. Condos is going to be a little bit different. So in Q1, the average price was around $700,000, whereas in Q2, the average price is sitting at $737,000. So you can see the average price there has gone up. The next thing we want to talk about is days on market. Days on market in Q1 was 27 days on market, whereas in Q2, we're sitting at 20 days on market. So residential prices going down, and in the condos prices going up, but also condos is a little bit skewed because you only get it every 3 months. So throughout those 3 months, things are going to be going up and down, but the market kind of moves as a whole. The last thing that we want to talk about is rent. Whether you're a landlord and you're charging people for a rent, or whether you're a tenant and you're looking to rent a place out, the average price is going up. And last year we were sitting at $2,268 for your average 1 bedroom, and now what we're looking at is somewhere around 2,500, just over 2,500. So that's an 11% increase. So rents are going back up. I mean, this summer has been hot. These last 3 months have been really hot for what's going on with rentals. But you're probably going to see that number go even higher when we do the next one, when you see the Q3 stats. But those are the biggest things that are really happening in the market right now. As a seller, I've talked to people who are thinking about selling. I tell them, just hold on to your place right now. I don't recommend you to sell unless you really need to sell. But if you don't really need to sell, just wait. If you're a buyer, right now is an amazing time to buy. Like, you're not going to have to compete as much, and you should be able to get a price of what you're looking for. But one of the biggest things is you're going to be able to secure the home that you're looking for. Now, if you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out. If this is something that you like, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can share it with somebody who needs to know what's going on in the market, and we'll see you back here next month.